Hello, Tom Frezza here from the Naval History and Heritage Command with another Artifact Spotlight. This is where we take a look at the Navy's timeline and pull out different artifacts from that timeline and teach you about them. And today we're going to be focusing on recognition models from World War II. Recognition models played a small but very important role in the education of sailors and naval aviators. What they were used for was to teach them the general characteristics of vessels from a distance, so they could quickly identify them and tell friend from foe. So the boxes that you see here in front of you, these were training tools for those sailors. And you may be asking yourself, well, did they focus just on American vessels? No, they focused on vessels of all of the major navies at that point in time. And these actually came out of World War II. So we actually have two boxes full of American vessels and one of Royal Navy vessels. But again, they focused on all vessels, friend and foe. And again, what they were used for was for training. So they could look at these vessels, these models, and again, they're not toys, they're training tools. They would be able to look at them and use the general characteristics and be able to quickly identify a vessel. So taking a look at some of the models here, we'll pick up this one here. We can see that it's an aircraft carrier, but really, which one? So what sailors would do is they would look at the overall features of the vessel, how many elevators it might have, what types of anti-aircraft guns, what the island structure looks like, and they would be able to take a guess and as part of their training. And the answer itself is actually stamped on the bottom of the model. And there it is, Enterprise, US, CV. And underneath it is actually stamped the manufacturer of these models, H.A. Framberg and Company, Chicago, Illinois. The Framberg Company was making these models during World War II. And in fact, they're still around today making light fixtures. We'll take a look at another model or two here, like this one. It's actually a Nelson-class battleship, Royal Navy. And again, it's stamped on the bottom, Nelson-class British, H.A. Framberg and Company, Chicago. And you can tell, again, just by looking at the general characteristics. And these models actually came in a lot of different scales as well, which is why we have models of all different types and sizes. We also have the larger scale that we see here. This, by looking at its overall design and shape of the vessel with the hurricane bow, taking a guess, it's probably an Iowa-class battleship. And looking at the bottom here, there it is, stamped Iowa, made by the H.A. Framberg and Company. So, these were, again, very important training tools, and it's training like this that still goes on today within the United States Navy. They may not be using models made out of wood and other material, but ship recognition is still very important for sailors today. And with that, if you're interested in learning more, please visit the website of the Naval History and Heritage Command, history.navy.mil, and we'll see you at our next Artifact Spotlight.